This your boy Hog here with the Haters Real podcast, and today we gonna be talking about PNB Rock, or PNB Rock. He died at the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles in Los Angeles, California, in front of his child, in front of his spouse. Like, subscribe, comment, hit that like button.
15 p.m., Southeast Patrol officers responded to the 100 block of Manchester Avenue for a robbery that just occurred. When they arrived, they found a male suffering gunshot wounds, and that male was then transported to the hospital. What occurred was the victim, along with a female witness, were in this area eating at a restaurant when they were approached by at least one suspect who brandished a firearm and demanded property from the victim. The suspect then shot the victim multiple times and removed property, and then left the location in a getaway car.
Reporting that rapper and Philadelphia native PNB Rock has died after he was shot inside a Los Angeles restaurant during an apparent robbery. Police say the shooter stole the rapper's jewelry before running off. TMZ reporting that PNB Rock had posted a picture of himself wearing expensive jewelry earlier today. And these stills are from the last video posted to his Instagram account only a few hours ago. Police say he was inside the Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles this afternoon when an armed man came up and demanded his property.
There was some sort of verbal exchange at this point. We are not able to get audio in the investigation, but then the suspect shot the victim several times.
Witnesses say others inside the restaurant tried to save him, but he died at the hospital. PNB Rock, whose real name is Rakeem Hashim Allen, he died at the hospital. Originally from Philadelphia, worked with several artists, including Meek Mill, who just posted to his Instagram about the news, saying that his soul is burned with this news. PNB Rock was just 30 years old.
Crazy thing about that situation, by the way, like you said you've lived in LA. Yeah. Like, LA's always felt a little spooky to me. And just tell me, and it's fine. You tell me if it's just me being pussy. But like, just LA, I think because LA is synonymous with the death of Biggie, death of Pac. Yeah. And I think it's just so much where like niggas might be like ganged up other places, but I've never seen gang culture over there. It's just so
serious.
Crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. I went through some shit when I first like was having in LA with some niggas from Grape Street. These my niggas to this day. You feel me? 03 Greedo and them.
Yeah.
You feel me? They try to do some type of shit, but they seen that I wasn't on that shit. You feel me? Like, they try to approach me on some cool shit, but I'm just knowing too much. I'm from the trenches too, so I'm just like not paying it. I'm not taking it lightly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm clutching and all that. Like, I'm like, bro, what is y'all niggas trying to do? Like, I'm going off of the energy. Fuck what you saying right now. I know what you saying, but it's like I'm getting it too. You feel me? Like, I'm not slow. I'm not no fucking dickhead. It's like, what's going on, bro? Like, what y'all trying to do? Like, and when they peeped it, they're like, oh no, this nigga ain't no fuck nigga. Like, you know, some shit like we really could fuck with this nigga, like on some real shit. And when they peeped it, like they started like getting a little bit more lackadaisical, and it's like, all right, we could talk. You feel me? And they tried to test me like on some test me shit. Like, they was just like, yeah, come to the hood. You feel me? Like, come up to the hood.
Come to the hood.
I went to their hood. You feel me? With strapped up. You feel me? Like, I went with my niggas. Like, it was like 3 of us, and we wasn't crazy deep. Cause I just be wanting niggas to know, like,
nigga,
I'm like y'all. I'm just like y'all, bro. You feel me? Like, I'm just like you. I came from the trenches, and I want niggas to like. I don't know why I used to be like that.
It's that respect, right?
It's
there.
like, I don't know why I used to always have that. Like, everywhere I go, I wanted to touch the hood. Like,
and it's also to kind of let them know, like, yo, y'all built from the same topic. Because sometimes people, they'll judge they'll think that, oh, it's only niggas that come from where we at built like this. And
no kizzy. So when they seen that though, them niggas respecting him. They like, oh no, this nigga PNB coming different. You know how many niggas that we didn't ask and had the same conversation with and told them to pull up to the block, and them niggas said they was gonna come to the block. Them niggas ain't never
at 8 o'clock.
Them niggas never pulled
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, Roddy Ricch did the same shit when I put up the Roddy Ricch projects 2 different times before Roddy Ricch was even like super heavy. It was like, damn, bro, you just came out here like it was just me and him. Me and him went to the projects. He like, bro, like you ain't got no security and none of that shit. Tripping. And it's like, bro, I got security, but I don't got security. feel me? Like,
Yeah.
I be on my shit too, you feel me? So I be on angles. I'm already watching everything that's going on, so it's gonna be kind of hard for you to get me because I used to do the same shit. Like,
that probably gives you a lot of like respect and shit like that.
yeah, niggas fuck with that for sure.
But I ain't gonna lie, LA's gotten just weird and like I think during the pandemic, I've been just hearing too much stories like niggas getting their watches taken off.
Somebody tried me on Fairfax, like mid-pandemic. But it was
Why
like
they
another
so
one.
bold, though?
I don't know. I guess because niggas be sweet. You feel me? And niggas, niggas see me with my family, nigga. They think I'm just out here lacking. You know what I'm saying? So it would be one of those type of situations. So where like niggas.
Yo, I hear that just walking up to niggas in like broad daylight, like, yo, give me your chain. Like, I'm like, yo.
Niggas try me on some. It be like every time.
They try to take your jewelry or some shit?
I don't know, but it be like, I be on shit and I'm not. Where I'm from, we like sneaky criminals. Like, in LA, it's like they bold. It's like they want you to know. They want to spark a conversation with you first before they get into some shit. Some of them might just go crazy. Like, I know some niggas like that too. They might be on their sneaky shit too. But the majority of the times I got into some shit, it was like they just gave they drop up too fast. You feel me? So the second time I got into some shit, it was like niggas was just talking loud as shit, wanting me to hear their conversation. And it's like, I'm with my peoples. Like, I'm with my daughter and my girl. Like, why they talking about this gangster shit? Like, this around, like, we outside, we on Fairfax. I'm like, man, you know, I already peed the blitz. We out.
Gangsters out there on Fairfax?
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm on Fairfax right now. So I'm like, man, we out of here. You feel me? Like, we going. My girl, like, no, we ain't. I'm like, I'm just going off of the vibes. Like, we out.
Is she peeping the energy? Because I'm
she
you
ain't
on
peep
point.
it. Yeah, she ain't peep it. She was thinking I'm tripping.
about women sometimes.
She be thinking I'm tripping. So, in the mix of all this, I'm like, no, we out. So she peeped it. I'm serious. She's like, no, we out. We drive probably like 2 blocks in the street. She thinking this shit a game. She pulled over somewhere else. Like, oh, I wanted to go to this store right here. And then in a mix of me, like telling her like where the park at, it's like somebody just came fast as shit and took the parking spot, like the same spot that we.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, they must have been following me or something, bro. How the fuck this car get behind me this fast? Like, I ain't even look. I look back and that shit was there quick as shit. And then when I walked past, like the car bombed out. Like this shit tinted to the max.
Oh yeah.
I'm getting all this heat coming from the car though. Like, I'm feeling the energy coming from the car. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? Who that car? Like, on some other shit. I ain't go in the store for 2 seconds. The same people coming from out the car, hop in the store, hype as shit. Say some gangbanging shit, like some shit. I don't know what they say. This is some shit out loud.
Set tripping.
But it was like something that I recognized the energy. You feel me? I'm like, what? You feel me? Like, he like started talking to me on some gangster shit. Like, I'm like, bro, do you know me? Like, you know me from somewhere? He like, nigga, yeah, I know who you is. Trying to get me to like get into some shit. So I'm like, man, I flagged him off and I just walked out the store because I already know like where this shit about to go. You feel me?
You don't that make you nervous if like you with like your girl?
No, that's why I be trying to be cool because you don't want to be nervous and make it seem like something about that. You want them to be as calm as possible. You feel me? You want your girl and your kids to be like making it seem like everything is cool. Ain't nothing about to happen to us. You feel me? Like we super good. So I just be cool. I just kept it cordial. I'm like, come on, man, we out. Niggas on some real shit.
Yeah.
You feel me? They got to the car, and while they get to the car, that's when I let niggas know like I'm not on that. You feel me? And I ain't gonna say what happened, but niggas know that I'm just not on that.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, he ain't one of them. You
well,
feel me?
At least they didn't take your. I heard. Well, I won't name the rappers, but I've heard of like 3 like it's so commonplace.
It's more than
like,
3. Niggas be getting their shit took, and it don't be spoken about because it's like, why you gonna talk about it?
I hear it's so normal that. Like usually when you rob a rapper, like everybody knows. It's be like, oh shit, that nigga got his shit took. Yeah. I mean, in LA,
it used to be like that. Niggas used to be like,
yeah,
oh yeah, we got such and such chain. But now it's like, it's so common, and niggas don't want you to know they stole niggas shit. You feel me? Yeah. Niggas don't want that shit to come back on them. Niggas is getting locked up. People is coming back for niggas. Like it's like once you get away with some shit, why you wanna make that shit hot? Niggas ain't everybody ain't dumb.
Shit, but they ain't nothing from you.
No, I never got robbed ever in my life. I ain't gonna say never because I don't like saying never. I'm not suspicious. I'm not superstitious and nothing like that, but I haven't been robbed.
That's why I feel like LA's spooky, man. Like it's just so.
I knew the streets would miss me a little. I was gone, but I'm back again. Thankful I ain't never got a trap again. And I won't never put my hands behind my back again. All my days in jail is over. I ain't going back again. Whole time I was popping, I was on the run. I'm free, man. I feel like my life just begun. Hell yeah, I done maxed out. All my real niggas, yeah, they know what that's about. Taking over, time for me to do the shit. And Mont told me no more room for the stupid shit. It feels good to be no longer a fugitive. But fuck that, let's get back to this music shit. I've been only going hard for about a year. But ask about me in your city, bet I'm popping there. My folks still in the hood, I'm trying to get them out of there. Got niggas in the jails, can't wait till they get out of there. Cash rules everything, dollar bill. And every night I have another dream about a mill. I got fans in London, I ain't even got a deal. Cause I'm the hottest youngin' in my city, that's for real. And name your favorite rapper, Betty asked me for a hook. I said, all my shit through number, y'all could put me in the books. It's crazy last summer, all a nigga knew was jug. But I'm rolling now, yeah I'm rolling now. So much money in my pockets, I can't fold it now. PNB bitch, we like POP, we hold the crown. Coming for the top spot, don't care who hold the crown. Toughest nigga in the room, we know he a bitch. Loudest nigga in the room, we know he was snitch. Same game, new rules, that's just how it gets. And all you pussies hating on me, y'all can eat a dick. Oh yeah.
It's your boy Hog here with the Hate Is Real podcast. And who we talking about? No other than Philly's best, PNB Rock. R.I.P. to PNB Rock. You know, the sad situation is that you should be able to take your spouse or take your family, you know, out to eat, you know, and, you know, you don't expect to get robbed or whatever. But, you know, PNB Rock, he was flashy and, you know, and he said this how much money that he have, you know, and, you know, then he did an Instagram photo. And the thing of it is, in LA, people be watching, you know what I mean? You can't be, you know, rocking like that, no matter if you live there before or not. You don't be, you know, dressing flashy like that. You know, dressing flashy out there like that, you know, you can lose your life. And it's sad because PNB Rock, he sit down with DJ Academics, and on the video, you know, DJ Academics was basically like, you know, being in LA is kind of spooky, you know what I mean? And the whole situation, you know, PNB Rock said, you know, he don't want to be superstitious. And, you know, when y'all was looking at the video, you gotta go back on the video and you'll be able to understand what I'm saying. So it was like, you know, he really was robbed at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles. And, you know, he tried to stand his ground, but, you know, homie, he wasn't trying to hear that, you know. And homie took his chains and homie just shot him up. You know, it's sad. It feel like that if you can go back in time, or if, you know, PNB Rock or his spouse, his girlfriend go back in time, she probably wished that, you know, they would have just caught that flight and jumped on that airplane and just got something to eat, you know, when they got back home to whatever city or state that they was living in, because LA is dangerous, you know. PNB Rock even said on different podcasts that, you know, that people in LA, they bold, and if they bold and you know how they are and how they'll come up on you and they approach you, you know, you shouldn't put yourself in a situation like that, you know. And I think PNB Rock put himself in a situation that he knew he shouldn't have did. And the fact of it is, he's from Philly, and if he didn't want to return back to Philly, I think he was living in Atlanta. He should have stayed around that way. You feel me? But it's just sad that the person just took his life, and now, you know, his spouse and child, you know, now they don't have him. They don't have the love and the fatherly love that, and the spouse love for him to give to them, because, you know, he was the protector. He took care of his family, and somebody took his family. Somebody took his life and took him away from his family, and now they locked up, and now we only gonna hear about them in a couple more years when it's a murder trial. They gonna get their time, but man, justice, it seemed real, but then you can't bring that person back. And I feel like PNB Rock, he was cheated out of his life, because PNB Rock, he was a good guy. He was a good man. And I just felt like that, you know, they just cheated him out of his life, and that's sad. This your boy Hog here with the Hate Is Real podcast. If y'all want to send something to the Cash App, hey, you can. That's what's up. You know, I want y'all to like, subscribe, and comment. You know, I got more content coming. You know, hey, get at your boy. Yeah. Hey, this your boy Hog here with the Hate Is Real podcast. Now let's get into this shit right here. Yeah.